One of the things that's common for a person who's in the process of discerning God's will is a certain level of frustration at not knowing what the Lord's will is. So I remember when I was going through that process years ago, there were moments when I felt like blurting out to God, Lord, would you just show me what path I should choose? You know, what I've come to learn about myself is that question, Lord, what's the path for me? That question wasn't so much coming from a place of genuinely wanting to know God's will, although I did want to know. It was coming from a place of me just wanting God to spare me from all the hard work of discernment, which can be messy and full of wrong turns. Either way, I clearly remember a time when I didn't know what God wanted me to do, and it seemed like that time was lasting for too long. But looking back, I have to say, not knowing what God wanted me to do, not knowing his precise will for me, that was actually a benefit because it forced me to grow in other areas of my life. So during this period of uncertainty, if I had known with full certainty what the Lord was asking of me, I might have been tempted to shut down all the other areas of my life and just focus on that one area, which would have severely stunted my spiritual and human growth. So think of a young child, for example, who knows that they want to get into computer programming. I want to be a computer programmer. And they want that so much to the extent that they choose not to participate in English class or gym class. So that would definitely be a disadvantage for that child. And this might be part of the reason why the Lord does not reveal certain things to his followers, as he did with his disciples in today's gospel. So it says in the gospel today, Jesus told them about his upcoming death, but its meaning was concealed from them. Why does God sometimes conceal things from us? Well, we know it's not because he's jealous and he thinks that we're going to be better than him when we do find out the information, which, by the way, is the lie that Adam and Eve bought into from the serpent. Sometimes not knowing certain things can be a benefit for us. So, for example, it could prevent us from shutting down other areas in our life and stunting our spiritual growth. So, if you're a person who's currently discerning their vocation and still hasn't received yet the answer, the challenge is to trust that the Lord, the challenge is first to trust that the Lord is good. He's got your best interests in mind. That's the first thing. But also to trust that in God's goodness, he's working on other areas of your life, making you even more well-disposed to receive that which he wants to give you.